Week 7 is here, and there's plenty more in store from the NFL this week. What are some of the biggest storylines that you're keeping an eye on?
Well, a couple of these are kind of related, but we're going to break them down individually as they're enough to talk about. But there could be a bunch of receivers returning this week. One of them who is definitely returning is Rashee Rice. Well, not returning so much as making his season debut back from a 6-game suspension. We are seeing reports that the Chiefs will not ease him in. They're going to give him a heavy workload right away, which makes sense. He's healthy. He is not coming back off an injury. We don't need to manage his workload here. We just need to see him pretty much go crazy. And he's in a pretty good position to do that. Playing the Raiders aside, Xavier Worthy drew some bad luck getting knocked out for multiple games by his own teammate, but he didn't run away with his chances when he came back. He kind of was just there, scored once, but didn't look like a clear wide receiver one in Rice's absence. So there's not a lot to worry about as far as Worthy stealing some of Rice's thunder. I think it's going to pretty quickly slot into Rice wide receiver one, Worthy wide receiver two, and then Kelsey and Hollywood behind them for the third option in situational spots. But Rice projects for 59 yards and a 36% anytime TD probability in this game. Worthy for 47 yards and a 31% anytime TD probability. So a notable hit to both for Worthy, but pretty close touchdown equity. Definitely worth checking on the odds in this game and seeing if they're close. If Worthy has a much better price, he's probably the play, at least as far as a touchdown is concerned. But in theory, Rice should be here, getting a full workload, and ideally ready to run against the Raiders team, allowing the fourth most yards to wide receivers. Haven't been able to stop anybody. Probably a couple angles you could exploit from this, like someone like Juju Smith-Schuster yards, probably now going to be really low. Xavier Worthy rushing yards. Now that Rice is back, maybe we'll see a couple more of those end arounds for Worthy since he doesn't have to be the top receiver. I think we only project him for like 5 rushing yards, so not like a crazy output. And there was no line on this the last I looked, but an end around has potential for a big play, so possibly a little plus money value on Worthy to rush for something. But I think we all pretty much expect Rice to slot right in and probably have a pretty big game.
Yep. Yeah, I'd be surprised if not. It's not like any of the non-Rice options for Kansas City emerged in a crazy way. It's been hard with Worthy also in and out of the lineup. Thornton did his best, by the way. I mean, Thornton put on a couple awesome displays early in the season, and then all of a sudden 0 catches for 0 yards once some of these guys get healthy. So it's a story we've seen for Kansas City, I feel like year after year after year right now. Somebody gets banged up. These waiver wire guys pop in and look good because Pat Mahomes can make anybody look good. Whoever the preseason first and second targets are always the guys that sustain that throughout the season. There's no reason to believe Rice won't be that. So I'm with you there.